You know what's crazy? Did you see that map? You want me to be more specific? Okay, did you see that map of every state's least favorite state? It's crazy to me. So like every state west of the Dakotas except for California has California as their most hated state. My I understand that like, they hate us cuz they ain't us. I don't live in California by the way, but I like it. But like why I was surprised that Washington state hated California the most. I would have thought Washington state would have hated Idaho the most. Why? Because it's like next to them. It's like how people from BC, if they were like, what's your least favorite province? They'd be like Alberta. If you ask people from Alberta, what's your least favorite province? They would be like Ontario, but BC's a close second. Don't worry, we do hate Idaho. Okay, all right. I get that California, it brings, because it's such a big state and it's a huge population. It's always in the news and stuff like that. It's the same reason I think that California doesn't hate like, Nevada or Utah or whatever, or Arizona. Like California hates Texas, even though it's a few states away. It's just, it projects more power, honestly. A lot of states did hate New Jersey. I'm sorry to Jay for that one. I am gonna try a baboon here. Heads Carolina, tails California. So true. Definitely one of the Jody Messina songs of all time. I'm sure, yeah, I mean, people aren't here when I discuss anything, apparently, because they keep asking. But one of my favorite YouTube comments of all time is on Heads Carolina, Tails California by Jody Messina, where, and this always happens in music videos on YouTube. Someone in the comments, you just scroll down a little bit, someone will be saying this exact story happened to them, 100%. But in the Heads Carolina, Tails California one drives me the craziest because the premise of the song is two people are in a relationship. They flip a coin about whether they're going to live in California or Carolina. And there's like a 55-year-old dude in the comments that's like, you won't believe this, but this shit happened to me. No, it fucking didn't. That's crazy. This shit didn't even happen to Jody Messina. There's like a songwriter in a smoky office somewhere in Tennessee that wrote this. They made it up. I always remember too, there's somebody in the Mariya Takeuchi Plastic Love comments that there's like, this song's like my life story. My father was in the military and we moved to Okinawa in 1987 where I met a young woman and then we were best friends and then we began a relationship in high school, but then I had to move away and it's like my love with her was really plastic because it was temporary, but I still think about her every day when I listen to this song. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not saying that one didn't happen. I'm just saying when you start putting your life story into the YouTube comments under a song, I mean, like, I guess I'm just being an asshole. Is really what it comes down to. I guess I'm just being like a piece of crap. But also, like, come on, man.